my game. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. What's said not to be done, you know. Let's get into it, y'all. Get into it. Wait till I get my mic. It's over. Wait till I get the mic. It's gonna be a wrap. My family won't check and see my mic. Get into it, man. Get into it, man.
Why did no one tell Florida drivers about this new rule?
If you are currently insured, drive less than 50 miles a day and live in...
I'd rather him go.
Yeah, hold joint.
Go get Andre's fucking piano book bag and just walk around, man. It's over, dog.
It's not.
You know Joe Biden gonna talk that shit, man. You know he gonna talk that shit, man. Lil Wayne, I don't know what your. Hey, listen, man. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? About to get into this Joe Budden. We got into Lil Wayne album, man. You about to get into this shit, man. Smell me? Feel me? You about to get into the Joe Budden react to Lil Wayne album, y'all. So he just reacting to it off it, you know. So let's get into it. Let's see what he say. I'm gonna give my audience a breakdown. I ain't heard the whole album. I heard a little bit of the album. I heard the song with Big Esther Plug. And he was talking about popping zits and shit. You don't want to hear that shit, Wayne. You don't want to hear you talking about popping zits and all that crazy shit, man. You want to hear you back to the metaphors, man. Back in your bag. Back in. That wasn't Wayne. That wasn't Lil Weezy rapping. That was Wayne rapping. That wasn't Lil Weezy, you know. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't that guy. That was him off the dedication. That's the new Lil Wayne, man. That's the clone. I ain't like it. I ain't like the album. You don't get into what Joe was saying.
You know,
It is over. Enough of this shit, hot shit y'all been giving me.
what I take
It is a wrap.
where I'm at with
I
Wayne.
have to What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Scores and Assists, where we break down the latest headlines and bring
I ain't gonna lie, he took too long to drop it too, and I think it's over for Wayne, man. I think it's over. Y'all in the chat, y'all let me know if it's over for Lil Wayne. I don't know, man. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to play it because I ain't trying to get copyrighted. I got copyrighted yesterday. I ain't trying to get copyrighted today. I'm gonna fix that shit later though.
fish tips on everything sports and culture, from trending news to game highlights and hot debates. We've got it all. Hit the subscribe button and stay with it. Lil Wayne just released his first studio album in 5 years, which is a long-awaited follow-up to his most iconic series. But sadly, for many music fans out there, a lot of the early reception to the Cara 6 has been defined by disappointment. Of course, take the metrics for this with a grain of salt, as X often leaves little nuance in between overzealous glaze and scathing hate. Nevertheless, a lot of fans didn't like much of the production on the new album in particular. Also, they pointed out how Wayne has been less consistent over the years in their view, so some skeptics weren't expecting much to begin with.
Lil Wayne's album. Let's get right to it.
Yeah.
No need to hook pussyfoot around.
It was late. It was late on the DSP, so this is a common thread. I feel like we've had the conversation multiple times. Yeah. I stayed up till like 12:30 waiting for it, and it didn't show. So I was like, "Fuck it, I'm going to bed."
It was a weird even prior to the drop. Like no single, no track list until 11. I think it went out like 11:30, something like that. The actual track.
Man, this is y'all goat though. This is y'all goat. Lil Wayne is y'all goat. I think that Lloyd Banks album better than that Lil Wayne album. Real shit. He gonna accumulate views. He gonna get to accumulate them views because his name big. So like that's for all these rappers that dropping that shit really be trash, but they gonna get a lot of views because they name and a lot of people popularities. But man, listen, when it comes to rapping, that wasn't it.
There was a fake one floating around, but we heard nothing from what this album would sound like, direction, just nothing. Damn near like a surprise drop. I thought it wasn't gonna come out.
I was gonna say, yeah. Did you guys know about?
There was a reason for that.
They had a release date.
Yeah.
Okay.
He dropped the release date back
A couple months ago, yeah.
during the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Like right before the Super Bowl. He had an announcement to make, and it was that the album was coming. We were like, damn. We came in here and talked about it. I said, damn, that's kind of weird for you to just pop up with this announcement for your album.
I will say that it's.
You know what really hurt Wayne? I think he was trying to compete with Kendrick. That's what I think. He was trying to compete with Kendrick, and it didn't go too well for him. He was trying to compete with K-Dot. It didn't go well for him. Hey, let me know if y'all heard that new Lil Wayne album. Let me know what y'all think about that new Lil Wayne. 3 songs was hard, not all. It was just a few songs, you know. Like the song with Big Ass the Plug. Big Ass the Plug did his job. He did his verse was fire, but Lil Wayne, he really fucked his own songs up by saying Poppin' Zits. He sang the old verse that he said in his dedication. Poppin' Zit. We don't want to hear that shit, man. We don't want to hear about no Poppin' Zits and all that, nigga. What them metaphors at? What them bars at?
Pretty fitting that there was no direction being presented in the public because there was absolutely no direction on this album whatsoever.
At all.
Whatsoever. So I woke up and hit the social media streets and it was just shitting all over Wayne's album. So I was scared to hit play.
Okay.
I was scared to hit play, but I did, naturally. And the first couple songs, I'm like, man, I think people are being a little hard on this. This ain't so bad.
And then it made a turn.
And then a very hard left came.
Right into a brick wall.
Maybe worse than I don't know what the brick.
How many songs?
Wow.
All right, let me be honest. Okay, boom. The first 2 songs, the intro was okay. The intro got a lot of views, but after that it got worse. Bells, I like Bells. They're probably like my favorite song on the album, Bells. They didn't really do it. I don't know, man. This this ain't the Wayne that we know. This ain't dedication. This ain't no selling Waynes. You know what I'm saying? This ain't that guy, man. Carter 1 will always be my favorite. Carter 3 was like a commercial album, so Carter 1 for the streets, Carter 2 is for the streets. Carter 3 was commercial. Carter 4 was a little commercial, it was street. Carter 4 was, Carter 4 to 5 was, you know, it was fire. It was okay. I'm gonna say okay because a lot of people were gassing it up and saying it was fire because they know the Wayne fans. But we gotta come to realization that it wasn't really shit. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, y'all. I'm gonna wait till y'all get on here too, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fill my water thing up real quick. Because, you know, in Florida it's real hot out here. Boom, we back, y'all. So we back with another one, y'all. So boom. Man. Shit gonna get crazy, y'all. So they were saying it's hard. It's like they didn't know because they got the backlash early on the internet. The internet was really selling out, man. It was like, what the fuck is this? Wayne really put this out? I couldn't believe it because when I was on my way to work, I was listening to a little bit of it, but I couldn't believe what I was hearing. I'm like, some with Jelly Roll was, I like the Jelly Roll part, but Wayne, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know if it was the features or I feel like he could have got more better features. He had Kodak on it. Hey, what y'all think about that Lil Wayne album, man? Drop in the comments, man. Drop, like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what they say about it. You gonna get back into what Joe Budden was saying?
I don't know, 20 something, maybe
19 songs. So I'm gonna tell you, I had one producer sent me 5 records early yesterday, like 3 o'clock.
Okay.
It happened to be like the best 5 records on the album. So I'm like, all right, I ain't really.
Which 5-pack that was, Ice? What 5-pack that was? I ain't gonna lie, he got more than 5. Well, I don't know. I like the Bills. I ain't listened to the whole album, but I listened to some of the album. What I heard, I really didn't like it. No Kizzy.
If this is where you going, okay, this could work.
Right.
Y'all think he was trying to compete with Kendrick? I think so. I think he was trying to compete with Kendrick, man. Kendrick winning right now. GNX was a fucking classic album. And I ain't saying that because I like Kendrick or because it's the hype. It was a good album. Yeah, Swabble Up, Recarnation. What is he having that motherfucker? Luther. He had a lot of shit on that album, man. That shit was classic. I don't want to play, I ain't trying to get copyrighted, but that nigga Kendrick, man, I think he was trying to compete.
I did see that track list that was floating around was false. I'm like, okay, that was good because when I saw those list of features, I was like, I don't know if this is going to fit the Carter series.
Yeah.
Like, just reading the names, I don't know. But then you get the list.
Hey, no more Carters out. No more Carters, Wayne. No more Carters out of this, man. Hey, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I don't think you should drop another Carter. We're gonna get into something else because I don't want to keep talking about this. Let's get into something else. Hey, let's get into it. What's up? What's up, blood? Like, comment, subscribe, blood.
Shut the city down.
Oh man. Oh man.
Mind the game, man. Back, star-studded.
Man, it's a lot of shit going on right now, man.
So Shaq is basically telling Giannis to stay put.
Not yet. About to get ready. Not yet, partner. Not yet. Hey, make sure y'all like,
So
comment,
Shaq is
subscribe.
basically telling Giannis to stay put.
Quick question, y'all. Do y'all think Giannis Antetokounmpo should leave the Milwaukee Bucks? Shaq said, this is what Shaq said. Shaq said, stay in Milwaukee. Get some more pieces around you. You already won the championship in Milwaukee. Why leave Milwaukee? You want to go to the Lakers, play with Bron? Why? I don't get it. Why you want to play with Bron? You know, LA, they're going to take 50% of your contract. You might well stay in Milwaukee. Their taxes not that good. You know what I'm saying? You might well stay in Milwaukee and just recruit, man. Just try to get that player. Get some players that you know that can ball and get their own bucket. Because Milwaukee was looking dysfunctional in the playoff. It was just Giannis. You can't carry the team by yourself. You can't do it. Nobody can carry a team by itself. What's up? What's up, man? I ain't nowhere. But yeah, let's get back into the video, y'all. The fight. You know what? I'm just chilling. I just had to throw something on. You know, that's about it. Yeah, I used that what's the name to take them pictures. You know that man right there. But yeah, I think Giannis should stay. I think he should stay in Milwaukee. Don't go nowhere and jeopardize your career. Y'all still what's up?
Do you all agree with Shaq that nobody cares what market you play in anymore?
I do.
Sonny, you agree with Shaq saying it doesn't matter the market?
Yeah. Not gonna change what he said because it was beautifully put. It was beautifully put.
That was
I didn't say they need to go to LA, but ain't nobody going to Milwaukee.
Yeah, ain't nobody going.
So,
Nice
talking about he need free agents' phone numbers and talk to them personally and all that. They don't accept the call, and rightly.
I feel like this is what I feel. I feel like Giannis need to stay put in Milwaukee, man. You already laid your groundwork, so why not end your career in Milwaukee, man? Listen, you should end your career in Milwaukee because you don't bring them a championship. Matter of fact, get Chris Middleton back. That's what y'all should have kept instead of getting Kyle Kuzma. That was a bad decision. What's up, Marco, man? What's up, man? But yeah, that was a bad decision, man. So I feel like it was a bad decision. They let Chris Middleton go for Kyle Kuzma. It didn't fit. Y'all already, you and Chris Middleton built the chemistry, so I feel like it was bad because y'all let him go because of injuries. Yeah, right. like, Giannis shouldn't go nowhere. I agree with Shaq. Nobody don't care what market you in nowadays. Don't care. You already finna get the super max. Why go somewhere else when you finna get the super max anyways? Doesn't make sense. So Cuba Lay eating up the money. What if you go to another team and they work? Hey, where y'all think Giannis should go? Y'all think he should stay in Milwaukee or y'all think he should leave in free agency? What y'all think? We're gonna hear what Gil Arenas had to say. I like Rashad McKenzie because he always agreeing like on that board. Like he don't be agreeing with them. He got his own opinions. So let's get into it, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, run it up. We on the road to 300 subs, though. Let's get to it. I need like 12 likes on this video. Let's get like 200 views. Let's get into it, man. Listen, y'all been fucking with me lately. We just had one of our biggest viewers. I wish you a good life, and I hope you will be happy forever. Appreciate that, Robert. Shout out to the boy Robert in the chat, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Free to like, free to comment, and free to subscribe. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. You can get every video I drop, every shorts, every video, every live, every shorts. Get on that, every post. Let's get to it, y'all.
Decline. Talking about he need free agents' phone numbers and talk to them personally and all that. They don't accept the call and likely decline. Like, ain't nobody going to Milwaukee, but it is unfortunate. I don't care what's up and coming about it. People not free dudes that's trying to win something or be something in this NBA. They are not going to Wisconsin, man. At all. They're not.
If you want to win, they already got a star over there. They got Giannis. Why not? If I was a player, I'd go over there and play with Giannis. If I'm a superstar player, I'd go over there. But not no big superstar, just a superstar to get him over the hump. You know, they still got Dame. They still got, man, they gotta fix their whole, they gotta restructure their whole roster, y'all. So, but it wasn't looking good last year. It wasn't looking good. Going for Wisconsin, if y'all hear me talking about this, y'all know better than I know. Shit. Feel me, you know, smell me, nigga, smell me. Let's get into it, man. Smell me, what y'all got going on? Happy Saturday, everybody. Dimitri, what's up? Let's get into it. Feel me, smell me out. Hey, make sure. So y'all like, comment, subscribe when y'all come in. Look at that motherfucking duck. Look at him. Look at his fat ass. Look at that ducky duck. Look at that ducky duck. Turn back on me. Look at the pond, y'all. Look at the motherfucking duck. Look at him. Swimming like a motherfucker. Huh. Let's get back into it, y'all. We're almost there. I had to go on a little run right there. Little Strelly. I don't want you, little Strelly. Pick your little ass up out the tree. Let's get it, y'all. Hey, I'm about to get on that 2K soon, y'all. 2K real soon. Nah, we might get on that man. That's what we're gonna get on that man. Yeah, so y'all make sure y'all tune in. Man, it's so hot out there, boy.